first for me here. I'm driving down. You guys look at this place. You just can't, I'm telling you on camera, you can't get the right idea of how big it is. It's just kind of cool. I'm getting towards the end of where I go. So I usually go the opposite way, but I really want, and I've been through here once, but I wanted to do it again, and I got these crazy feelings just now to stop and look up, and I get that all the time in the forests, but not here. And let's see what we find. And I spent way too much time letting them know I was about to do this, but that doesn't always mean anything. Let's see. I just got something going on, some kind of vibage going on right here. Let's just see, hold on. Just see if I'm right. Why does it look like a big nose? I don't think it is. You gotta remember when I'm looking on the little screen, it's pretty clear, but as you get far away, it's hard to tell. Now, where was I seeing? What's up with that cave? I don't know. I just had this overwhelming feeling to stop. I had my battery charging, and I didn't want to, put the camera back together, and I just had to. Hold on. Just check out. I'm just looking at anything dark in my screen, so if it's stupid, I apologize. And then I see this. There's what I was looking. I see this interests me a little bit. I just like seeing overhangs. I know there's spots they're interested in. I also see a lot of sticks in front of it, like trees down and stuff like that. And you'll notice, you guys, that doesn't happen here. It really doesn't. The only time you see it is, look, let me show you something. Let's go to the right. Where are all the trees down? Because this is just for the people that don't understand. I know most of you are totally with me and totally get this. But there's other people that don't, That's not even, I don't even think those are dead. They lost their leaves. There's one that's laying down. And honestly, it looks like something they did. It looks like a blind, doesn't it? What's that round thing right there? It's blurry because I'm really far away. See how far that is, you guys? I mean, that's amazing how far that is. So people are like, why are they blurry? It's like, listen, give me your address. I'll come by to your house at midnight tonight and explain it to you. I'm kidding. Look. Bigfoots. Now, even if people aren't really seeing anything in this, I'll bet you Lisa or Joel, someone's going to find something, because I can, okay, I don't want to use the wrong words. I just know they're there, okay? I haven't seen anything yet. Like I said, I made it pretty clear what I was about to do. They could see me. But sometimes that doesn't matter. I'm far enough away where they'll peek no matter what. They're just a part of the landscape in there somewhere. It's starting to get late. I've been here. Well, I got a late start today. I didn't leave until like 10:30, and it's gonna get dark here soon. Kind of wouldn't mind being around here in the dark. I'm also seeing behind that boulder right there. Just bear with me. I know this isn't that exciting. See how the wood's a little different there? I don't know this area, you guys, but right there, I actually have like wood, like trees and wood, and you don't see that anywhere else. It's it's probably something they did. Look around. You know what I mean? There's nothing else on the hill. Everything's green and growing for the most part. Was it a Bigfoot? I don't think so. What is that? Yes. What about those flying heads that Lisa found? Lisa's like, there's things flying all over your video. I don't even think she's... I mean, at this point, you guys, we see so many pictures that sometimes we don't even talk about them. Like Lisa, she gave me probably one of the best pictures I've ever gotten in my life the other day. And I said thank you, and we talked about other stuff, but, it's so normal now that it's like we barely even discussed that picture. We're so used to it. And other people, that's amazing. What is that? See, in my screen, it looks like a bear that's crazy glued to a tree. And he's just dangling. That's what it looks like. And it won't look like that when I see it on the video. What's that? Remember, I'm real far. Doesn't that look like Batman? Looks like, to me, that looks like Batman right there. What am I seeing right there? The reason I was right there, now I'm never going to find that spot again. Hopefully that was nothing. Is, again, the trees just around this whole area right here are really interesting to me. You know, I'm also seeing, like, I don't know, it's just it's the most interesting place. Look at how all the trees are around that boulder are like missing leaves, and just everything looks a little bit strange. And, you know, and you can, I'll tell you, when you can almost imagine a Bigfoot being there, I'm not even joking, you guys. It's sometimes that's the spot. You know, it's like I can kind of picture him being right there. Well, guess what? That's because that's where he is. You know, where, you know, over here you might not. But, you know, I'm going to zoom anyway because this is what people keep asking me for. And I know I said I'll do this for you guys, but I'm going to get yelled at by other people who don't want to see the zoom. It's because they don't understand, you know. I'm thousands of Bigfoots in, so I do the zooms for you guys only. I don't care. I don't even want to see them. I don't want the best footage. I'm not looking for patty footage like everybody else. I don't want to be famous. I don't care about that. Trust me. Ask anyone that's ever asked me to do a radio interview. I just turned another one down yesterday. Almost every day I get just some kind of interview, like thing or something. Is that an X? There's no way. Hold on a second. There's no way. I haven't seen an X on the hill in a long time. Where did I see that? I think it might be an optical illusion. Let me see. I think that's what I saw. Oh no, right there. So this is the end of the day. I might throw this one up first because it gives people a chance to look for stuff. Why am I seeing something else really dark right there? Somewhere right there. Even though I know not to look just for darkness, you can't help it. You know, it's like when something's that black, because I really have some black ones out here. There's other colors too, but you just, for some reason, even if I fight it, I can't help to look for something black. And even though most of my visual sightings are the white, I see white. The white ones moving all the time, not the black ones. All right, cool. Sorry about this. The stair, I can't get my brain off of this spot. Am I supposed to walk in there, I think? It's getting a little dark is the one thing. I don't really feel like being in there. I have a feeling I need to come back here. So easy. Look, park right there and walk right up there. I just want to go into this little spot. You guys got to remember, it's going to be completely different when I walk through there. I'm telling you. What do you want to bet? I'll make you a bet. I'll walk through there, and if it doesn't look really, really cool, like around that boulder, and look very suspicious all over that little thing right there, I'll quit Bigfoot forever. What do you think? Is it a deal? That's how much I know to go in there. It's the only time it's happened to me here. This side's pretty wild too. Something going on. This is all part of where I've been, but I'm about, I don't know. This is about 4 miles. I could walk there. If I had to hold like 10 hours from the top and come down. Because I have a feeling there's all these interesting spots down below, but I think up top, you might be able to, I don't think they're going to do anything else different up there. But you might be able to find some interesting stuff, like, because they seem to leave, and I'm talking about not even just for me, like they seem to leave things on like rocks, like they'll leave stuff, like their own rocks, or like, you know, that hatchet I found or whatever. I'm just rolling video because I feel like I'm gonna get more vibes. I would never have known that they were in places like this. The more you start to understand them, the more you understand how many places they can be. It can just be everywhere. And they're different, you know. This is different here. You know, this is like Arizona. It's like on this side, whoa. On this side, it's Arizona. On this side, I don't know what it is. It's almost like a small Amazon jungle in there. So yeah, that was me. I almost drove off the road. There's no one out here. I could film this for 3 hours and no one's gonna pass. All right, over now. Gosh, look at this. I came out the other side. Unbelievable. Ignore my satellite. I don't think it'll copyright me. Let me get my pull down for this. This is, you guys. Look. I know I do Sasquatch, but when I see views like this, and you gotta remember, if it ever seems like I'm like showing off, I am. I'm from New Jersey. Okay, so when I see this and I'm blown away, it's not like, look at this place is, you know, is so cool. It is, you know, I'm just like a tourist here. You know what I mean? Even though I live here now, I'm still a tourist. What do we call the guys out on the Jersey Shore? Like all the people that come down? Bennies. Yeah, and I know there's at least one person that watches me that knows that. Guys, look at this. Look at these Arizona type places. I'm not saying this is Bigfoot. This is just really cool. Yeah, so if you're like, you know, at the Jersey Shore, you know, most of us would go down for a week. Like your parents would rent a place for a week or something like that, right? And some of us went down for a month. We were usually there, I think, especially when I was a kid, for a month or something. And I'm still a Benny. So the locals, people that live there, so basically, look, I'm 10 miles out. We call them Bennies, so no big deal. I'm 10 miles, well, I don't even know. Let's say 5 to 10 this way from the petroglyphs. This is the other side. I mean, it's just so incredibly beautiful out here. There's nothing out here, and there is nobody. I can't get over the lack of people that drive down these roads. It's an amazing thing. I'm assuming in the summertime, more people. I don't know. But I mean, this to me, is that water down there? I mean, it's like the Grand Canyon over there. I'm doing this also so I can look myself. Is that a cave? I mean... this place. That's like in Iran, the giants. Like if you're in Iran in the middle of the desert, you go to a place like that, thing will come out and just kill you. Is that a cave? That's pretty amazing. Charge the battery. So I just wanted to show you guys that quick view. I mean, even you guys look real far, real quick. I mean, even way. That's 30, 40 miles away. I've been really learning to gauge the distances. I used to think that was just like 4 miles away. I've realized that's like 12 to 15. I've known by looking at Steamboat from where I live is 40-something miles. And you can see the mountain perfectly, and it's 40 miles away. Pretty cool. Over and out, you guys.